So we are indignant to hear about the story what happens with the occupied Israelis, the invasion of Israelis last night, and also admired by your strength and to keep resisting politically. So can you please tell more about the Israelis' approach and what excuse did they present to you to come to your house in the middle of the night?
يعني they invaded the house the midnight last night and they يعني many soldiers came here and they bring a paper with them. In that paper it contains that I have something like town arrest in Jericho according to the commander of Israeli soldier in the West Bank, because he convinced that I am very dangerous due to the security of Israel. So because of that I should go to Jericho under construction, under the monitoring and construction. I refused to sign the paper I told him that, he said, do you want to add anything? I told him yes. I want to add that you are an occupation of killing my people in Gaza and the West Bank, killing the children, assassinating the people, demolishing houses, arresting people, and come at the midnight to the people like me to say immediately that we want to take you from your house and throw you to jail. I say that the solution of this situation is to put an end for question. You should go outside our country, and that's it. He said that you have 24 hours to implement the order, and I say I will stay at my home. I will not go voluntarily to Jericho, and there is many solidarity groups, especially the women groups. They came from the morning to my house, and they decide that it will be a sitting at 6 o'clock near my house to support and to try to do some popular action.
Was your family here? Or?
My family, my father, mother in Naples. My husband's family is engineer. I have one daughter. The other daughter, she's working at Canada. She studied there. So.
And how the Popular Front will respond to that?
Not only the Popular Front, all the political fraction condemn this action because it's a political point. You know that I am living in Ramallah, which is according to the authority, it's area A. So the soldier to come and to invade and to force anyone to kick him to another area, what this is mean politically. So all the political parties issued statements against this step.
Do you think it has something to do with the end of the ceasefire and the restart of the attacks? Also, in that case, do you think it will be the beginning of a hunt to arrest leaderships as the Israelis bombed the house and killed Mohammed Deif's family that night, one of the leaders of Hamas?
Well, I think that Israeli aggression will continue against the civilians, especially hunting the leaders of resistance, because also Israel did not respond to any of the demand of the resistance. They refuse all the demands, and they deal with the demands that if you want this, I want to withdraw the weapons, I want to stop digging the تدخلي هون مش بس عشان هذا البيت يطلع دخلي هذا سريع. So I think that we will continue their aggression. This is my
And do you think now it's time to actually try to arrest the leadership and there is awareness more specifically about that?
Look, occupation doesn't discriminate between people. They arrest children, they assassinate children, they arrest women, they assassinate women, they arrest leaders, and they assassinate leaders. So yeah, of course, whom they think that they have an influence to the people or an influence within the unity of the Palestinians, they try to interfere to take an action against them, either by arresting them, by going down, killing them, and also to give a symbol for all the Palestinians that we are an occupation and we are existing everywhere. And when they invade Area A, for example, without any, with their jeeps and with their tanks and with their cars, and invade houses and kill people also, this means that the occupation will raise his aggression policy either in West Bank or Gaza Strip.
Intensified repression represents that Israel is concretely afraid of an outbreak of a third intifada. What is the analysis of the Popular Front about it? Is it an actual sign of a stronger uprising coming and maybe culminate in a third intifada?
Look, in particular the situation that the people live under with the aggression of the occupation and interference in all the life of the people, the right of movement, killing people, arresting, confiscating lands, building walls, confiscate water. At the end, people will explode because they can't continue in that situation, and also with a very difficult economic situation, because the occupation is control everything and control all the resources. So the relation or the normal relation between the occupier and the occupied is to continue resisting, not to have just to live and accept your occupier. So I think that these activities will increase, and the moment of the third intifada will come. When, I don't know, but the situation, continue the situation on that way without put an end for the occupation, which is the main aim, the main reason for our sacrification is there. So it will come. When, I don't know.
What is the place, or what is the situation of the left wing in the Palestinian resistance uprising? Is there a significant leadership of it?
The left is with the other, because we are as a national front, because we are all of us is resist the occupation. The leftist party also share on that. Of course, maybe because the Popular Front is the largest leftist group who share on all the activities, and also the other left party. I believe that working together on the ground will increase the opportunity for the unity of the left.
So you're calling for unity?
Yeah, of course.
And about the situation in the Middle East right now, what relation do you see in the role of the United States in Iraq and Syria with its role in Palestine's issue?
The United States is an enemy of the Arab and Palestinian people, and they are not only supporting Israel, but also they are with them. I mean, they implement the Israeli and the Zionist movement aims. In Iraq, they try to divide Iraq. They support Daesh at the beginning, and also they divide Iraq, and we can see the situation, the very hard situation in Iraq. In Syria, they want to support the what's so-called the opposition to collapse the regime. And so they support also Daesh in Syria. So can you imagine that supporting all this? So the United States want the Arab country is to be involved only in their internal problems and using a bloody action. Who can imagine that we are in this century? Israel have this kind of crime in Gaza in this century. Where is the social media? Where is the without responding? Who can imagine what Daesh did in Syria? What Daesh did in Iraq against all the people there? So United States keeps silent. They are not taking any action against this bloody movement, and this is bloody because they want all the people to be taking care of their internal situation and not to have a unity.
The bombing of the United States in the Kurdistan area against ISIS, against Daesh, what do you think about it?
About
Isn't it
what?
fake? The bombing of the United States against the ISIS movement?
Against Daesh?
The
No,
Islamic
they
State,
interfere
yes.
because they want to take the petroleum. But before they didn't interfere the United States. At this moment, they interfere because they want to say to Daesh, this is your border. But at the beginning, they support Daesh. But when Daesh want to be so close to Erbil, which is the resources of the oil, no, here United States is interfere to say this is your border or Kurdistan or something like this. So this is complicated somehow.
There is an speculation about Israel buying lands in the region of Kurdistan. And as we know, US officially has been arming the Peshmergas, Kurdish fighters, and they are traditional allies. Do you think there is a Zionist plan to build a Kurd occupation this part of Iraq?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yes. If you think there is a Zionist plan to build an occupation in the Kurd space, in Kurdistan, because we have like news that they are buying lands in this area of Kurdistan.
The aim is to divide the Iraq, to interfere from United States and from Zionist movement. They use the Kurdish people, they use the Turkmen people, they use all these people to implement the plan of the Zionist movement and of the United States, which is to divide and continue dividing and continue taking bloody action against them.
Well, to end our interview, we'd like to know what kind of solidarity does Palestinians expect from outside people, and what can be done to help Palestine from outside in this moment?
We expect mainly two things: to share on and to expand sharing on the BDS movement. At this moment, it's very active, and it's really affect Israel. Expanding this, and second, to expand their activities against the aggression to Gaza and to the Palestinian people, and to pressure their government to take an action against Israel and against the Zionist state, which did a criminal of war, because it should be a punishing for that. Not punishing will mean that they will continue. So these two main, because we believe that the people is with us, but not the government. And the people, they are so active, and now the Zionist is becoming mad of the BDS, of the picketting, also the not only the settlement product, but also Israeli product. It's really, they want to get mad for that. So it should continue this campaign.
Do you have anything else that you want to say? Or?
No, it's enough.
It's enough. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a good rest.